Hello and welcome to Rajshri Food. In the previous video, a lot of you requested for the gochujang recipe. So here I am with a super simple recipe with ingredients that are easily available in your local markets. Let's see how to make gochujang paste. So gochujang is basically a Korean paste which is spicy, sweet, salty, a little sour and very thick. It is used in varying proportions in a lot of different recipes to add flavor. So today I'm going to make it with soybean flour, which is going to add the background taste of miso. Miso is a fermented sauce made with soybeans. It has a nice aftertaste and I really love it, but it is very difficult to find in local markets. But you can easily find it in the gourmet section. Of course, it's going to burn a hole in your pocket, so I'm going to teach you the most simplest method to make it without miso. So we'll start in a pot. I'm adding soybean flour. I'm going to toast this on medium flame till it starts turning aromatic. This is going to provide a nice nutty taste. You can also skip the toasting if you don't like that taste, but I highly recommend it. So now to this, I'm going to add water and mix it simultaneously. Now that there are no lumps in the mixture, I'm going to add in jaggery. You can also use sugar instead, but I am using dark jaggery so that it gets a nice color. So just going to add it to the mixture, and now we're going to cook this on medium flame again. The sugar or jaggery will add a nice shiny finish to the sauce. We have a thick paste right here. This looks ready, so I'm going to switch off the flame and take the pot right in front of me. Now, depending on the quality of soybean flour that you can find, you might need a little extra or little less water. So you can adjust the consistency based on that. This is exactly what I'm looking for. It has to be quite thick. I'm switching over to a spatula. I'm scraping all the sides to make sure nothing is stuck to the pot. Time to turn this thick paste into a gochujang paste with all the flavors. Firstly, I'm going to add in some red chilli powder. I'm using normal spicy red chilli powder. You can also use Kashmiri mirch if you don't want it to be extremely spicy. Or you can also use gochugaru, which is the traditional hot red pepper of Korea. Next, I'm adding in salt, vinegar, and this is sesame oil for a nutty taste. Time to mix this together. Our super thick gochujang paste is now ready. Of course, the color is a little dull, but you can also add food coloring to make it bright. If you want a deeper gochujang color, you can add half a teaspoon of dark soy sauce to get the right color. But I am happy with this, so now I'm just going to take it out in a bowl. Once your gochujang paste is completely cooled down, you can store it in the fridge in an airtight container. This should stay good for about a year in the fridge. Use as much as you like for your recipes. Now I'm going to make a quick recipe using this gochujang paste. Let's make honey gochujang potatoes. With 2 tablespoons of oil and thinly sliced potatoes. They're quite thin. Once the potatoes start getting a little bit of color, we're going to make a well in the center and add in some cloves of garlic. Next, I'm going to add in some onions. These are finely chopped. I've also added 1 spring onion white along with 1 regular sized onion. Once the onions start turning a little soft, I'm going to add in some salt, enough to season the potatoes, onion and garlic. Give this a quick stir, and now it's time to add a little bit of water. Around 1/4 cup should be enough. Once the potatoes are almost cooked, I'm going to add in our gochujang paste. I'm using 1 tablespoon. You can use more if you like it spicy. With a little bit of honey, around 1 tablespoon. Mix and toss it around. This is going to coat the potatoes completely. Now I'm just going to let it bubble for about a minute. Our honey gochujang potatoes are ready to serve. I'm going to take it out in a bowl. I'm going to garnish these potatoes with some chopped spring onion greens. Our honey gochujang potatoes are now ready to serve. You can have this as a starter on its own or serve it with a bowl of rice. Do try this recipe at home. I have also used gochujang in my previous recipe video, which is Bibimbap. If you want to learn how to make that, you can follow the link in the description box below. I'll see you next time.